What's going on, Melon Farmers? D-Mac back with another episode of the Quebec City Combatant franchise mode for NHL 23. If you haven't already, scroll down. In this one, we're finally starting off the second season for Quebec City in franchise history. We missed the playoffs last season, but that was kind of by design. We wanted to get a good pick or two. But we got our boy, Mr. Radek Ruchinski, so we're hoping for a much better season. We did shore up the offense a bit. The defense got a slight bit weaker this year, but we got our boy. And now we've got William Nylander. For 7 years at 9.5, PLD will be our number one center. Vladdy boy is going to be our number one winger. Trevor Moore, Horvat, and my boy Philip Hedl. Barrett Hayton, Michael Backlund, and Matthew Joseph make up a strong third line. Brandon Duhaime, Michael McLeod, and Keegan Colasar, who's finally back from injury. And on D, we got the youngster Ty Smith. We got Brandon Montour, Josh Manson, Martin Faravari, Brett Kulak, and the playable injury-ridden Radek Ruchinski, medium elite potential, third overall pick. He's great defensively already. Not the greatest puck control. He has got himself some good old-fashioned X factors, though. So it's going to be very fun to see how he does to start things off. And UPL is finally a starting goalie. We got Braden Holtbeast backing him up for one last year at 1.825. And then we will be able to go out and find ourselves a new backup, Tendy Wendy. So October 10th, 2023, we start things off against the Toronto Maple Leafs. The very first game, the Battle of Quebec City and Toronto. So after the first, yuck. It's 1-0, and it's Austin Matthews getting it past UPL. Shots are 11-8 for Toronto, and I'll see you on the ice to start the second period. So as you can see, the Toronto Maple Leafs are disgusting offensively. We are... we're decent enough, but they definitely got the edge on us. We stole Willie Nee from them, and that's actually, I didn't even realize that. It's like the first game we're playing is his former team. He just went UFA, and now we're taking them on. They got David Perron coming down on Ty Smith. How's Ty going to do? Gets it back to Mitch Marner, who throws that one wide. And William Nylander gets it up to Pierre-Luc Dubois, who takes a hit from Marner. All right, let's get that up to Vladdy boy. Oh my goodness, man, they're swarming us real good right now. This might be a tough first game of the season. This team is way better than us. But it's like, I don't know, man. I like this group we put together. Like I said, the second line with Trevor Moore jumping to 85. The second line's way better. I mean, the third, we got a really strong third line. And I have faith in Mr. UPL. 4 minutes into the second period, Philip Hedl's going to whip that one around the net. Trevor Moore gets it back. Yeah, be nice. Get it back to the point. Josh Manson has a little trouble hanging onto that one. Faravari gets it back to Manson. Manson does hang on to it. What do we got? He's still got it. He throws it back around behind the net to Trevor Moore. Back to Manson. In front to Bo Horvat, who's just trying to hang on to it. He kind of does. And Bo Horvat gets it across, and Philip Hedl puts in the first goal of the season for Quebec City, assisted by Bo Horvat, the newest second line center on this team. Or was he? No, he was still on the top line to end last season. Philip Hedl moving up to the second line. And look at that. Bobo's got the C on his jersey. That was in flippin' tight. First goal of the year for Quebec City. I love it. So no secondary assist on that one. Faravari gets it to Manson, up to Michael Backlund. All right, okay, so we tied this game, and we did it relatively quick. They got Nikita Zaitsev back. That's hilarious. Eat it, Engvall. Here we go. Manson to Faravari, whips that one up to Matthew Joseph, my guy Broseph. Broseph, turn him back. Where are we going? Back to the point. Martin Faravari just going to whip that one into traffic. Barrett Hayton gets it back, throws it low on net, but Michael Backlund couldn't pick up the garbage on that one, and Edmondson gets it to Pierre Engvall, the giraffe. Are we taking it away? No, we're not. He's going to be able to get that one deep. Right in front, big slapper, and a nice stop by UPL. I don't know, man. It's like we got that elite goalie prospect, but it's like UPL is already establishing himself. So I think in the future, when that elite prospect becomes the real deal, backhander by Backlund, I don't know, man. UPL, I think we could fetch a pretty penny for him if we were to trade him. Keep the goalie of the future, kind of like a Markstrom and Demko kind of situation. Zaitsev gets it up to Matthews. Matthews gets it to Engvall. Pierre Engvall He's coming down. He's got I believe that's Farivar. No, that's the new kid. That's Radek Ruchinski. What am I doing? I already changed to the third pairing defense. Then totally gapped on it. Michael McLeod gets it to Brandon Duhaime. Duhaime holds onto it. Nicely done. Get it to the kid. Radek Ruchinski. Damn, but he's got Austin Matthews to contend with, who gets it back around to Zach Bogosian. Holy, what a reunion. Perron right in front. Misses on that one. What are we doing? Here we go. Ty Smith gets it up to Philip Hedl again. Philip Hedl getting her down into the zone. Let's whip it back to the point. Ty Smith just throws that one on net. Hits a skate on its way. And has no hope of doing nothing. Bo Horvat already has a point in this game. There's Mitch. Mitch Marner gets that across. Ty Smith, the 23-year-old man, picks it off beautifully. Oh, that was a bad pass. I shouldn't have done that. And here comes Mo Riles. Mo Riles can't get past Ty Smith. I'm liking it, man. And he's, like I said, he's only 23 years old. I love it. But here we go. Quoth the Raven. Trevor Moore, baby. Coming into the zone. What do we got? Gets it across to Philip Hedl with a frickin' cannon of a shot. And now the race is on, and he stopped. Mitch Marner stopped. He pulled a William Nylander. He just didn't go for it. Now here we go. Barrett Hayton, woo, gets it to Backlund. Farivari gets it across to Matthew Joseph. Joseph into the zone. He's going to probably have to turn back. Yes, he is. Gets it out in front. Turning back again. Get it to Josh Manson. Manson back to Barrett Hayton. Right in front. Hayton. That one went in off a defenseman. And Barrett Hayton's got his first of the season. Assisted by Matthew Joseph. And I can't remember who the secondary guy was. Pretty sure it was a defender. We're being outshot 17-13. And we just... Oh, it's Josh Manson. Yeah. Look at this. Right off the skate of... Is that Zaitsev? Pesce. Brett Pesce puts it into his own net. But it deflected off his skates, so we still get both assists. Barrett Hayton by Matthew Joseph and Josh Manson. Other way around. Doesn't matter. Secondary, primary, they are both worth the same. And here's my boy, Radek Ruchinski, back in his own zone, picking up that puck. Whip it around back to Brett Kulak, who's been an incredibly useful defenseman for us. We get the faceoff win. We kind of did. Okay, Keegan Colasar gets that one across to Radek Ruchinski. He's backing up. Big slapper off the glove. Obe Kubel, oh no, gets it out, and oh, look at how horribly he skates. He has like the ugliest skating style I've ever seen. All right, get that one away. Radek Ruchinski steals it from John Tavares and gets it back around to Brett Kulak, who whips it up to Brandon Duhaime. 2.5 to go in this period. We're stopping up. Throw that one out there. Brett Kulak, he's still got it. Trying to get himself out in front to Duhaime. Backhander, no good. Where are we going? Get her back to Kulak. Kulak gets it to Ruchinski, who actually holds it. Okay, here we go. Ruchinski walks in and puts in his first career goal in his first career game, number 71. He's a defensive defenseman, and he just put in his first career goal. We got a 3-1 lead in this. Oh my goodness. I love this kid already. What do you think? Future captain? I give him 2 more years. Move on from Bobo. He'll be like 31, 32 years old. Look at this. Oh, man. What a move. What a move for the kid. 18 years old. Gets his first goal in his first game as a stay-at-home defenseman. Lockdown D, baby. You bet your ass we will. That was awkward. Radek Ruchinski scored first career goal in first game. Oh, man. You love to see it. That made my whole day. This is a great episode. And we were down 1-0 after 1. Luukkonen has stopped 16 of 17 shots. And it's like, oh my God, dude. 3-1 lead on the Leafs, who are way better than us. And there's Trevor Moore. That one, he never really had control over it. But it still was kind of aimed right at the 5-hole, you know what I mean? Now here comes Wenberg. Wenberg coming in for the Leafs in the final 5 seconds. What do we got? He does still kind of get a shot off. That should count as a shot. And Trevor Moore fires it out as the clock expires, and it actually almost hit the net. That's funny. Oh, man. They're showing the Radek Ruchinski goal. All right. So, shots after 2 are 19-18. Both teams scoreless on the power play. But it is now 3-1 for QBC, baby. Philip Hedl with his first by Bo Horvat. Barrett Hayton with his first by Manson and Joseph. And Radek Ruchinski with his first career goal by Brett Kulak and Brandon Duhaime. We got 3 goals, 3 different goal scorers. And what is that? 8 different point getters. So put 20 minutes back on the clock again in this very exciting first game of the season. I mean, I feel good, man. I feel good. The boys are clicking right now. We got that like A-plus coach. We're going to have great coaching for a couple of years. We probably won't be able to afford to keep him after that. But I mean, by then, this team's probably going to look a whole lot different anyway. So we would probably need a new coach after a couple of years. I mean, it's like people just kind of don't fit anymore. But I honestly think, I'm kind of sad we didn't get Tom Wilson. I'm sad we didn't get Devon Taves, man. But it's like, I don't know. This team's fun. I like this team. It's a lot younger now, but it's fun. I like it a whole lot. Willie Nee, let's do some ninja moves. Willie Nee. Oh, look at this kid. William Nylander walks in, big save, Dubois with the rebound, and it's no good. Zaitsev. We got guys diving in front. Here we go, Matthew Joseph. Get it to center, toss her down the ice, takes a bounce, and what? Matthew Joseph scores from center ice, just dumps the puck down. It takes a frickin' Jonathan Bernier bounce and gets right in past the skate. Probably went off his stick. What a ridiculous goal. Look at this. Oh my God, was that Zaitsev who did that? Oh, Broseph, I love you. That is phenomenal. We have 4 goals from 4 different goal scorers, and we were down 1-0. Barrett Hayton, multi-point night. Tries to take it away from Comfer. Wenberg gets the shot off. It's bouncing. And UPL almost had a lot of trouble with that one. Let's get it up to Michael Backlund, baby. Michael Backlund, I signed him for 2 more years at 2.9 or something like that. And I am so happy with that. He is so good defensively. And at 34 years old, grew from 83 to 84. And here comes Barrett Hayton again, baby. Barrett Hayton down the ice. Get it on net. That one pops loose in front. We have got Mr. Radek Ruchinski back on the ice again. Surprise, beautiful goal in the 18-year-old's debut on the blue line. You can't ask for much more than that. Here we go. Kasperi Kapanen. Oh, Ruchinski goes for the block, but it's just no good. Whip that one back around to Broseph. Broseph back to Ruchinski again. Are we doing this? Are we going? No, we can't get past Ed Vincent, and he gets it back. Okay, back it off. Ruchinski whips it up to Kolasar, who leaves it behind. Damn it. Just fire it down the ice. Maybe we'll get a funky bounce again. Who knows? Kasperi Kapanen. He's very quick and very slippery. So he ends up getting rid of that one. We're going to get those number 1s out there, but we still got Ruchinski and Kulak on the ice playing defense right now, right in front of Robertson to Yarncroke. He misses it completely and entirely. Derek Forbort. Forbort can't get the shot off. Tries again. Oh, big glove by UPL. And let's get those number 1s out there, man. Oh, William Nylander takes a monster hit, but he does get the puck to Vlad Tarasenko. He's got wheels when he wants to. We're going to turn back. Right out in front. Got no one to pass to. Oh, look at Vladdy go. Look at him go. Big shot. Nice stop. All right. Hold on to it. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to do at all. And now Marner gets it to Perron. Man, that number 1 line is pretty damn tired. And Ty Smith just backing off, letting them come in. That was craziness. Get that one across to Brandon Montour. Monty up to Dubois. PLD coming in. He's got to stop. Turn back. Gets it to Vladdy Tarasenko with another quick shot. And that one, I think, missed the net entirely. But he still got it. Takes the shot into traffic. That's no good. And Austin Matthews gets it to Marner. We got Ty Smith and Brandon Montour still playing that defense. And the shot doesn't really make it through. So let's get that one up to Bobo. Captain Bobo. What are we doing? Let's whip it around the net to Philip Hedl. Who do we got on the other side? Trevor Moore. Whoa, boom. I didn't expect that one-timer to work. It's loose in front. Trevor Moore steals it, and he scores his first goal of the season. Oh, he's getting up slowly. You never want to see it. But we have got a 5-1 lead in the first game of the season. Just picks it up so quick. Quick release. But, man, did Mo Riles ever just knock the piss out of him. Jesus. We're going to take him off the ice for... what time? Yeah, the rest of the game. Trevor Moore assisted by Philip Hedl. So that is 5 different goal scorers. And another easy stop for UPL. And that one didn't do what I wanted. Here we go. Barrett Hayton. We're going to go for a multi-goal game. What are we doing? Lost it around behind the net. It's all right. Get it back to Michael Backlund. Back in Gretzky's office, right in front of Barrett Hayton. What a save by Ilya Samsonov. Well, that one was offside, dummy. Keegan Colasar to Martin Feravari. Feravari gets that one back up to Colasar. Colasar can't help. Oh, there you go. Nikita Zaitsev doing Nikita Zaitsev type stuff. Gets it over to Michael McLeod. Inadvertently gives the puck away, shot through traffic right at Keegan Colasar. Not exactly a guy you want to lose. I do want to get that third pairing out there at some point. We just got to stop him up. There you go. Second line, third pairing. All right, let's get my boy Radek Ruchinski out on the ice just for like the final minute of the game. But we're going to put him out there with Trevor Moore and Bo Horvat and Philip Hedl. So he's got a little firepower with him. Nice blocker stop. Oh, I lost that one. But then I got it back. Hey, I got it. It's okay. And that was actually Radek Ruchinski who stole that one away. He's having a fantabulous first game of his career. Ruchinski up to Hedl. Oh, tried to get it to Bobo, and it didn't work. We're in the final minute of this game. Stole it back. Philip Hedl, looking like a beast. Ruchinski, get back. Skate backwards, because when you skate forwards, you look like an absolute lunatic. Look at, oh, well, I didn't really have to skate there, so it's like, well. When he skates forward, he looks so dumb. They gave him, like, the worst skating animation ever. Big save by UPL. Play it. Last 10 seconds, baby. Can we get another one? Trevor Moore, and he dodges his man. Here we go. Trevor Moore. No, I'm going to have to turn this one back. Radek Ruchinski, throw it at the net. Oh, big deflection, and somehow Derek Forbort knocks it down, but it doesn't matter. The clock expired, and we win the first game of the season 5-1. And UPL, standing on his head as always, was probably in the Vezina conversation. Last season, shots 28 apiece. No penalties in the third period, so we went 0 for 3, they went 0 for 2. Very, very nice. And that was the first goal we scored. Yeah, that was beautiful. We got to see every single goal we scored in this game. Matthew Joseph gets his first of the year by Barrett Hayton, and Trevor Moore with his first by Philip Hedl. So, unfortunately, now we're going to have to go and sim 2 games. And then we'll play the 4th game of the year. Alrighty, now that we're back at the menu on October 11th, that's our next game tomorrow against the Minnesota Wild. So we are going to have to put Mr. Braden Holtbeast in the net. UPL with a 964. That's fantastic. But now our AHL and NHL schedules don't line up because we're not in our inaugural season anymore. So we are going to have to be mindful of when they have back-to-backs as well. So here we go. First period. Oh, my God, 2-0. It's Willie Nee and Matthew Joseph getting it past Capo Kakinen. After 2, it's 3-1. William Nylander again. And in the third, 4-1. It's Josh Manson. We have allowed 2 goals in 2 games, and we have scored 9. And Holtbeast, 32 out of 33 saves. Unreal. Matthew Joseph with his second by Michael Backlund and Martin Feravari. William Nylander with his first of the year by PLD and Vladdy Tarasenko. Then Willie Nee gets his second by Dubois and Vladdy Tarasenko. And then Josh Manson with his first of the year by Michael McLeod and Keegan Colasar. You love to see it. That was a fantastic second game. We're starting the season off 2-0-0, man. I did not see that coming with the team that we have. I thought we were going to be better. I didn't think we were going to be that much better. So we're going to go back to the edit line screen. We better throw UPL out there. Holtbeast, what a game. He had an even better game than UPL did in the season opener. Now we're going up against the New York Islanders, a very defensive savvy team. And we're led in points by Matthew Joseph on the third flipping line. So here we go. First period. 1-0 for the Isles. It's Anders Lee. Shots 7 apiece. There we go. After 2, McLeod and Montour make it 2-1 QBC, and we are winning, and we win the game. We're 3-0-0. It's Bo Horvat getting it past Ilya Sorokin in the third period. Oh, I love it. Michael McLeod with his first by Keegan Colasar and Ty Smith. Brandon Montour with his first of the year by PLD, and Bo Horvat with his first of the year by Philip Hedl and Trevor Moore. Everything is clicking right now. What a start. What a damn start. Everything is working. Oh, man, I love that. So what we're going to do, Isaac, okay, that's an AHL player. The head coach can figure that one out. We're going to jump into the third period up against the Ottawa Senators, and then we'll simulate the back-to-backs, and we'll play Florida. So, but yeah, we're going to simulate periods 1 and 2 up against the Ottawa Senators, who've only played one game, so the games we've jumped into are going to be both Ontario teams. After one, it's 1-1. PLD gets it past Pavel Francouz, and Cody Glass gets it past UPL. After two, we're tied at 2. So I'll see you guys on the ice to start the third period. Oh, wow, look at how strong Ottawa is, too. You know what always makes me angry about this? The fact that the created teams don't have like a nice 3D logo on that screen, but every NHL team does. So here we go, Dubois versus Giroux, and of course Giroux's going to win that. He's going to win that one every day. Brandstrom, lose this thing. PLD, he got tied up, but Willie Nee gets it back. Here we go, Ty Smith coming into the zone. Nice feed to Tarasenko, and oh my God! First of the year for Vladdy. That was fast. Holy crap. So the shots are now 24-19. Look at that. What a feed. And the goalie sold so bad. He didn't even try to get back over until it was way too late. Dude, I said we like super upped our offense this year. Oh, Vladdy's having a 3-point night. So I think they're all having 3-point nights. That whole top line has 5 points now on the season in 4 games. But that one also had Ty Smith with an assist, so I don't understand how the math is working on this. Uh-oh. Brady Tkachuk, what a save by UPL. Boom. William Nylander trying to take down Brady Tkachuk is quite humorous, and there's Brady Shea. I think that might have been another toe save for UPL. Let's get it around the net to Willie Nee. What a damn start. That's, like, unreal. Ty Smith gets around his man. Throw that one around the net to Vladdy Tarasenko. He gets tied up. Kick it around. William Nylander gets it over to the point. Brandon Montour. Waiting for anyone to get open. Nobody's doing that. All right, where are we going with this thing? We'll get it back to Dubois. He is able to hold on to it. Oh, spinerectomy. Gets it back to Willie Nee. Willie Nee open. Everybody's doing the same stupid thing. They're all just trying to cycle behind the net. Get it to Tarasenko. That one hits the Ottawa goaltender and ends up out of play. Gets it back to Montour. Montour wires that one high and wide. And Brady Shea's going to pick it up and get it up to Tim Stützle. He's got Brandon Montour looking him down, trying to take away some passing lanes. Oh, and look at the work by Bobo, baby, in the corner. Just roughing him up enough just to screw with him a little bit here. Philip Hedl coming down the ice. What do we got? We're going to try and turn back. I got somebody right on me. Oh, it's Josh Norris, I think. Bo Horvat in front. What do we got? Oh, didn't make it across. And Jacob Bernard Docker takes that one away for Josh Norris, who is a player I would love to have on this team. I am a huge Josh Norris fan. Cody Glass entering the Quebec City zone. We got Martin Faravari defending him. Oh, too easy. What are you doing, buddy? Cody Glass, what are you on your... Are you on your third team now? Oh, Barrett Hayton, what a chance in front of the net. Tried to get that one across, but Bernard Docker took that one away. And Dominic Bach, who is now an NHL player. Oh, damn it, we lost it. Cody Glass has got it, and he's coming down towards our net. We still got the lead, though. And if we win this, what are we? 4-0. How did that stay out of the net? UPL doing the frickin' splitsy McSplatsies there. So the power play is Batherson, Giroux, Tkachuk. I'm assuming Stützle and Shabbat. There's Shabbat. I think I might have been right about that. Barrett Hayton picks that one off, though. Gets it to my boy, Radek Ruchinski, who's just going to wire it down the ice. Kill off a whole bunch of clock here. As Shabbat and Batherson try to get it out of their own zone. And they succeed. Faravari versus Tkachuk. Faravari's got a little size to him. Radek Ruchinski, I think he's tall, but he doesn't weigh a lot. Something tells me he's like 6'3". Martin Faravari hangs on to her, though. Oh, here we go. Short-handed. Shot-handed. Turn that around. Oh, doesn't make it across. Alex, the kitty cat, DeBrincat takes it away, and we got a rush to get back right now. And there's Brzezinski doing his standard horrible skate. All right. That one doesn't make it on net. We've almost got this thing licked. You know what? I think we got to just start killing penalties like normal people. Here comes Josh Norris down the ice. Got Ty Smith blocking him. And did that say Bonino? I wasn't sure. Stützle, lose this thing. Come on, I got to get my stick back at some point. It is Bonino. Uh-oh. He's going to try and get it across to Stützle. Big lateral movement there for UPL, who still comes up big with the glove. Everybody's pretty tired on this team, though, and that is kind of an issue as we got a defensive zone face-off, but they got their fourth line on the ice? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I got my top line on the ice. Brady Shea, long bomber, misses the net very wide, and here comes Bonino back to Sokolov. Sokolov. Oh, he just walks in and like nothing they're throwing at the net is making it. Here we go. William Nylander, baby. He's starting to heat up. He's really starting to heat up. 9.5. Okay, considering like his teammates in Toronto and everything, for William Nylander, it's like 9.5 is pretty good. He's like one of the best Maple Leafs. And oh, damn it. That's my fault. And his contract's kind of a steal. Like, he makes, what does he make? 6 point something? It's like 6.5 or something like that. It's like, that is a great price. That is like a bargain for what William Nylander has become. Bobo steals that one away because he's a monster. And we're just going to whip her down the ice, kill the clock at those third pairings, third penalty kill lines out there. So I will run you to the bench so you actually get off the damn ice. Tim Stützle gets it across to Dominic Bach. We slid in front. Kulak couldn't get a hold of that one, but UPL was still there, had the leg out. It was looking good. Keegan Colasar just going solo. Oh, we're right in there. Couldn't get the shot off, but I think I'm going to get there first. No, DeBrincat is, but I stole it away. Stützle kind of lost it. DeBrincat gets it back. Josh Norris trying to get out of his own zone. I'm staying back. I'm playing D right now, man. No, oh, frig. Poke checked it away and then didn't go for it. All right, so we've killed this penalty off. Ty Smith, pick it up behind your own net. Get up. You're strong. Come on, keep going. And Matthew Joseph gets it to Barrett Hayton. Hayton, he's got some wheels. Get that one way across. That didn't work the way I wanted it to, but Michael Backlund gets it in front to Barrett Hayton. What a save by Francouz. Holy crap, man. He's throwing out the moves today. Both goaltenders throwing out some serious moves today. Here comes Cody Glass. He was one of the goal scorers earlier in the game. Radek Ruchinski tries to take it away from him. It doesn't quite work, and Dominic Bach with another shot and another save. Brett Kulak gets it back and then loses it immediately. Back to Brady Shea. Alex Formenton. That one ends up on net. We're in the last minute. Just go with it. Oh, that might have been a mistake. They got an empty net. Get the puck back. Here we go. Vlad Tarasenko coming up through center ice. Loses that, and PLD gets it back. Whip it to Brett Kulak. Come on, Kulak. Just shoot it. And it's good. First of the season for Brett Kulak. It's an empty netter. Makes it a 4-2 game. Oh, baby. You love to see it. I like Brett. I said it. I like Brett Kulak. I really do. Now Vladdy Tarasenko moves up with PLD. Coming in on him in the final 20 seconds of this second game. We kind of stole it away. Then they gave it away. Nicely done. Wow. Super not what I said to do. And here's Philip Hedl, but we're just in too much traffic. They did get it down to old Nino Bonino. He's just going to take the shot. Nice save by UPL. Sokolov whips that one on net. Another save for UPL. And we're padding the stats tonight. Ran out of time on the clock. Couldn't get that second empty netter, which would have been fun. But we are 4-0-0 to start the season. Unbelievable start, man. What a damn start. This feels like a whole new team. And the shots were 33-32 in favor of us. Willie Nee, 3 assists night. PLD, 3-point night, 2 goals and an assist. Who was the first star? They went 0 for 5 on the power play. It was Vladdy Boy. 1 goal, 3 assists. What an animal. All right, let's see what everybody did. PLD got his first of the year by Vladdy and Nylander. PLD got his second of the year by Nylander and Vladdy. Tarasenko with his first of the year by Ty Smith and Willie Nee. And Brett Kulak in the empty net with his first by PLD and Vladdy Tarasenko. Baby. So let's go back to the menu and sim those back-to-backs and see what our record looks like. Oh, we are going up against another undefeated team in the New Jersey Devils. But we finally got back-to-backs going on in the AHL, so we are going to swap out those goaltenders. I know the chemistry in the AHL isn't quite what it is in the NHL. You know, we got good chemistry here. We don't have the greatest chemistry down there, but I'm sure they'll still be a good team. If your team's good, usually your AHL team kind of follows suit and just overperforms. You know what I mean? But up against the undefeated Devils, oof, we're down 2-0 after 1. And Brian Boyle got one of their goals. 3-1 after 2. Not good. Philip Hedl gets the lone goal for us. And a 5-2 loss. Keegan Colasar gets it past Mackenzie Blackwood. But 5 goals allowed on 34 shots for UPL. That's going to bring his numbers down. But Philip Hedl did get his second of the year by Trevor Moore and Bo Horvat, and Keegan Colasar with his first of the year by Brandon Duhaime, who has gotten a couple assists now. But that is not the result you want. It's all right, though. We're 4-1. Even if we go 4-2 and then beat Florida, that's 5-2. That's a fantastic start. We're still the number one team in our division currently as it stands. Go back to the goaltending. We're going to put Holtbeast out there one more time. And Wolf will switch back with Olivier Rodrigue. I'd love for him to be our backup next year. I don't know if he's going to grow enough to become our backup, but I would enjoy that quite a bit. View draft class. I'm sure that, it's like there's no, hey, the number... Dude, picks 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all defensemen. 5 defensemen in the top 5. Jesus. And every one of them's European. Okay, Roman Skula, 5'8", 166-pound, I would say playmaker. Yeah, probably a playmaker. It says 3 years. I imagine he's probably like 2 years out. Maybe has some X factors, probably medium top 6 forward as a number 10 pick. We have Peter Succi, right winger, 6 foot, 195. He's probably actually a sniper. 2 years out, could be elite, could have a bunch of superstar abilities. Well, we'll take a look at him. It's going to be a couple episodes before we actually get any like real information on any of these guys. Who's this guy now? Juha Hevonen. I love your name. That's a fantastic name. Lacks size. That's the only bad thing about him. Could be 4 years out. I don't know about that one. Ooh, who's this? Carter Beach. 6 foot, 182 pounds, center left winger, balance. So he's probably like a two-way forward. 3 years out. Could be elite, though. You never know. Shut down. I'm thinking he strikes me as a two-way forward. I could be totally wrong on that. It's all right. Everybody will have forgotten about that by the time we get there. Abel Johnson is a bad shot utilizationer. But we'll take a look at him. He's probably low top 6. That would be my guess. But we got Holtby in net up against the 1-1-1 Dallas Stars. We are the 4-1-0 Quebec City combatants. Now let's see if we can make ourselves 5-1-0 after this game. Scoreless after 1. Oof, 2-0 for Dallas after 2. We might go 4-2, man. And in the third, we tied the game. It's Michael McLeod and William Nylander scoring on Jake Ottinger. And in the overtime, nothing gets done. We're outplaying them dramatically. And in the shootout, we took it. Bobo and Vladdy get the shootout goals. So Braden Holtby has played 2 very good games this year. In the third, Willie Nee with his third of the year by Vladdy and Dubois, and Michael McLeod with his second by Manson and Duhaime. And then nothing in the overtime. But in the shootout, Vlad Tarasenko and Bo Horvat get the 2 goals to give us the game. I love to see it. So next, we're going to sim periods 1 and 2 after I put UPL back in the net. Oh my God, we got more back-to-backs after that. There's way too many. That's our 3rd set of back-to-backs in the first 10 games of the season. My goodness. Look at those numbers for Holtbeast. Grody. UPL, still good. Still great. I like it. All right, but yeah, we're going to simulate periods 1 and 2 against Florida. Alrighty, let's get back into it with the third and final game of this video, the 5-1-0 Quebec City Combatants taking on the Florida Panthers. Let's see how we do in the first period, where it is, oh my goodness, Barrett Hayton and Trevor Moore get it past Spencer, and we're dramatically outshooting them, but oof, they get one back in the second, still outshooting them. Now let's win our 6th game of the regular season already. Alrighty, so here we go, taking on a much, apparently, superior goaltender, even though we're outscoring them 2-1. Lockdown defense, don't mind if I do. 2-1 for Quebec City, entering the third with PLD on the faceoff against Sasha Barkov, and he's not going to lose many of those. And here comes Matthew Tkachuk, and he gets knocked off at no problemo by Vladdy Tarasenko. Here we go, come on. Oh, Willie Nee actually kind of held on to that before he lost it. Tyson Berry, boom, lay down, buddy. PLD chasing down Ekblad. Matthew Tkachuk, he bobbles that one, and Tarasenko and Dubois together take it away before getting knocked around by, I'm pretty sure it was still Aaron Ekblad. Dubois again. Oh my goodness, man. We're just knocking it off, but we can't seem to get anything going, and here comes William Nylander into the zone, and whoop, boom. Oh, nice glove. Oh my God, right back to the point. Ty Smith. I said low shot on net. Wow, they called off icing. All right, it's time to put those second lines out there. All right, here we go. Oh, that was the wrong side. That's not where the bench is. Here we go. Captain Bobo Bringing her into the zone, whips it around to literally nobody because Montour thinks he is a winger right now. Trevor Moore trying to back his man up, couldn't poke it off him. And here they come. Monty, boom, knocking your man around a little bit. And Bobo gets it to Ty Smith. We're going to have to get those number one defensive pairings out pretty soon. Off pretty soon. Let's do her now. Philip Hedl. Oh my God. Buddy gave it away right off to the other side of the net, but Spencer Knight picked it off before it could make it to Bo Horvat. 4 minutes in. Hayton behind the net to Joseph. Wow, that one went off a skate. And what did that say? Denisenko. All right, here we go. Barrett Hayton holding on to this thing. Where are we going to? Gets it across to Matthew Joseph, who is... Oh, couldn't hold on to it because Artem Zub gets it up to Alexei Heponiemi. And Michael Backlund playing some absolutely fantastic forward defense right now. So he gets back in front of his own net. Big save by UPL, and he is going to cover that one up. No problemo. And we're getting my boy Radek Ruchinski out onto the ice. For his first shift of the third period, he got his first goal in his first game, and I don't think I've seen his name on the board since. Barkov is back out onto the ice, gets it to Artem Zub, back to Schultz, back to Zub, back to Barkov, and that, I gotta say, was actually a pretty damn nice goal. I'm ticked at Florida for throwing their top line back out there, second of the night, third of the season, for Mr. Alexander Barkov, or as they affectionately call him, Sasha Barkov. Apparently that is a common, Russian nickname for Alexander. Is Sasha, I guess? I don't know. Not Russian. I don't know stuff. Here we go. Brett Kulak actually makes it pretty much all the way in. Poke that one off Barkov. He's going to get it back, but we're knocking him around. And now Barrett Hayton is a defenseman for the time being, but we also have Radek Ruchinski back. The youngster, Backlund, gets it over to Kulak. We're going to have to stop up, get it back to Ruchinski, and he's coming through the neutral zone. Ugliest skater in the NHL, and oh my God! Ruchinski puts up his second career goal. Oh my goodness. Like the Red Sea just parted for him. Oh my goodness. And Radek Ruchinski, I believe he has 2 goals and 0 assists. Look at his skating. Look at the skating. He looks like Ned Flanders on a fog walk. That's brutal. Oh my God, it's funny though. I love him. I'm saying, yeah, he's gonna get an 8-year deal. He's gonna get an 8-year deal. I don't care. Without success, Keegan Colasar stands up. Sarah Noel. Where are we going? Oh, how did that get through? And Luukkonen with a big save, and it's time to get the number ones out there. But our second line is still like super tired, and I'm not overly thrilled about that. But they got like 2.5, 3 minutes. That's the thing, right? It's so hard to climb up that list. You have to win so many games in a row to climb up that list because it's like you also got your back-to-backs. I don't like to play my goaltenders back-to-back. Carter Verhaeghe can't get that one through, and William Nylander's going to pull it away, but immediately lose it, and Anton Lundell with a shot, which is saved by UPL. I just got a tickle in my throat. Just rate stat now, and I'm not overly thrilled about it, but let's get it up to Willie Nee, baby. Willie Nee stopping up. Oh, tricked you. All right, whip that one across it. Oh, my goodness, it went off of a Florida Panthers player and all the way to Spencer Knight. Did not mean to do that. Here comes Brendan Gallagher, baby. Brendan Gallagher stopping up. Gets that one in front. Oh, my goodness. And PLD loses control of his stick, and that one goes wide of the net. Oh, my goodness. Willie Nee, don't hurt my feelings like this. And Grigory Denisenko unable to hold on to that one. Back around behind the net to Monty. Let's go. Trevor Moore, my guy. Whoop, going to his backhand a little bit. Oh, Captain Bobo, right in front, big shot. Where's it going to land? Philip Hedl. That's going to land right on his stick. Stopping up, get it back to Josh Manson. And that one might have been deflected a little bit in front by Trevor Moore, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. And Heponiemi's going to get past Martin Feravari, but Feravari gets back, and Philip Hedl with a great defensive play to stop that one from happening. What do we think of Brandon Duhaime? Got that one around to Mr. Michael McLeod. Michael McLeod throws it back around to Brandon Duhaime, who cannot get there, but he kind of knocks Artem Zub around a little bit, but he's going to be able to get it out of his own zone. And Colin White is going to get that one up to Schultz, an offensive defenseman, bringing her into the zone for Florida. Keegan Colasar picks her off. That's what you want to see. Just whip that one down the ice because you've got Matthew Tkachuk on you. Aaron Ekblad loses that one. Boom. Oh, Brandon Duhaime stands his man up, and that was Matthew flipping Tkachuk. Boom! Oh my goodness. Matty didn't feel too good after that one. Boom! Oh my god, we're standing everybody up right now. Brett Kulak, that one gets low to Heponiemi with his second of the season. Just an absolute flubfest by Quebec City on that one. No good is what I would say to that obviously 13-year-old boy that is in that headshot. 2 goals and an assist for him in the first, I guess, 5 to 7 games. I actually wasn't even paying attention to what the record was. Dubois played over 16 minutes in this game at the time that he wins that face-off. And here's Brett Kulak. Get out of here. So I'm thinking we might be going to OT in Game 7 of the season. But here's PLD, and he can't do anything with it. Aaron Ekblad getting chased down by Tarasenko, but he can't do anything with it. And here's Luosterainen again. Vladdy, knock your man around. Oh, here he comes, Radek Ruchinski. Oh, and he's doing ninja moves. Absolutely asinine. Come on, somebody get open in front. All right, we'll toss her back. 10 seconds to go. Jesus, the clock is running. Turn it back around. PLD gets it back to Brett Kulak. Kulak wires that one. Oh, and Vladdy wasn't even there. Couldn't find it. And we're going to overtime in the 3rd game of this video. Anything to make it longer, I guess, eh? Jesus. So we're currently out shooting Florida 39-30. We're 1 for 4 in the power play. They're 0 for 2. Now let's see what's going on. Trevor Moore with his second of the year by Nylander and Tarasenko. Barrett Hayton with his second of the year by Matthew Joseph and Brandon Montour. And Radek Ruchinski with his second of the year by my boy Brett Kulak and Michael Backlund. So let's see if we can get her done in overtime. So put 5 minutes on the clock. Quebec City playbook, sure, we'll go with that. Here we go. Bobo up against Barkov. Bobo's pretty damn good on the face-off, too. And we'll get that one up to Tarasenko straight off the Ingarish. Straight off the Heasy Hop. We're going to get that one low to Horvat. He gets it knocked off him, but he holds on to her. Back to Tarasenko. Tarasenko just looking for an outlet, looking for somewhere to go with this thing. He's just going to walk in with a big shot. Spencer Knight's going to play that because it's overtime, obviously. Boom! Matthew Tkachuk got off this thing. Brandon Montour turns back, gets to Horvat, and that's no good. And then Horvat doesn't know what a puck is. What are you doing? What the puck is going on? Oh, no. Tarasenko, you can't be losing wheels right now, Horvat. Got tied up. Tarasenko pulls it out. Montour gets it back to Tarasenko, up to Bobo. Get on the other side of the net for me. Come on. Bobo's going to hold this thing. Get back around behind the net. Somebody get open. Somebody get open. Oh, I almost lost it. We got it back to Horvat. Oh, and because it's Matthew Tkachuk, I'm not allowed to move anymore. Okay, here we go. Back around out in front. So just anyone. Just openness. Oh, Horvat holds it and doesn't really get the shot off. We got to go with the number 2s. Okay, season penalty kill, 100%. This is the 7th game of the season, and we have not allowed a power play goal. Here we go. Radek Ruchinski come down the ice, drops that one for Michael McLeod. He's entering the zone. He's got some wheels, but we're going to go around the net. Back around behind. Martin Faravari, take that one. You might want to actually try and hold the zone. I'm just trying to kick it deeper. Uh-oh. Here comes Walker to Verhaeghe. Regardless, even if he scores, we get a point, and that's Radek Ruchinski with a great play. Faravari with a big block. Here we go. Back up to Michael McLeod. We're getting real late in this overtime right now. Oof, take the hit to make the play. Michael McLeod whip that thing down the ice and go for a line change. We're pretty much in the final minute of overtime now. And we got Ty Smith. Who else do we got? Brett Kulak. And for forwards, Michael McLeod still gets it to Ty Smith in overtime with a partial breakaway. And it's good! First of the season, and we improve to 6-1-0. Oh, baby, Quebec City has arrived in the National Hockey League. Again. After getting the 3rd overall pick, and all it cost us was the, 11th pick, Ghost, and a future first, something like that. And we got the 3rd overall pick. We got over 40 shots. Oh, my God. So it was Ty Smith with his first of the year, assisted by Michael McLeod. So now at the menu, we got 2 games to simulate and then do a stats update, and we're calling our quits, folks. So here we are back at the main menu, and the next team we're taking on is actually the 5-0-0 I'm just going to say best lines. 5-0-0 Anaheim Ducks. Vlad Tarasenko has once again reclaimed the lead on this team. I do want to go to the AHL, swap out the tendies. And then we'll just go with that. I don't want to put they got an OT loss. Okay. So they lost as many games as us. We're still ahead of them in the standings because we've played more games. All right, anyway, up against the Anaheim Ducks here in the first period, it is 1-0. Vladdy boy with his second of the year. Shots 9-9 in the second. 2-1. I'll take it. PLD on the power play. So we're getting power play goals. We're not giving up power play goals. And oh, baby, that's a 4-2 win. We're 7-1-0. Radek Ruchinski with his third flipping goal already. And Anaheim got 35 shots. So UPL's looking like goddamn beauty. Vladdy Tarasenko gets his second of the year by Nylander and Kulak. Dubois with his third by Kulak and Michael McLeod. Dubois with his fourth by Montour and Joseph. And Radek Ruchinski already with his third career goal by Brandon Duhaime and Keegan Colasar. A defensive defenseman with 3 goals in his first 8 career games. I will never say no to that. Oh, man. 7-1-0. What a start. Are we like first in the National Hockey League right now? Or it's like, if not, we got to be like top 3. Like, that's unreal. Now we're going to put Braden Holtby in. We're going to put Olivier Rodrigue back into the net for the AHL team as well. Now let's take on the struggling Pittsburgh Penguins in the final simulation game of this video. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit no on that. More responsive menus, right, EA? All right, so PLD has overtaken Vladdy for the team leading points, and yuck. Ooh, 4-0 Pittsburgh. After 2, Ty Smith scores on Peter Mrazek, and we get one back. Getting outshot and outplayed in the third. Jesus, UPL allows 2 goals, and I think he allowed 2 goals on about 10 shots. So that seriously is going to hurt his stat line. Ty Smith with the lone goal, assisted by Michael Backlund and Brandon Montour for the 9th game of the year, but we're still 7-2-0. So I actually, before we do the team stats, like the player stats, I do want to advance day. I'm going to put UPL back in the net, and then I want to look at not the player stats first, but I want to look at the team stats first, like the league standings and everything. And I do want to see kind of like how we're doing as a team as we reach basically the end of October. It's almost Halloween 2023, man. So here we go. Let's see. In our division, we are 3 points into first place, less than 10 games in. In the entire league, we're second behind Calgary. We have the same number of wins, same number of points. They have a game in hand, and that is why. Gosh darn. Points percentage, 77.8. Goals for, 3.22. That's not bad. Goals against, 2.67. Terrific. I love that. So the power play percentage is only 13, but we haven't had a ton of power plays. Penalty kill, 100%. Almost 10 games into the season. We're 4-2 at home. We're 3-0-0 on the road. And we're obviously 7-2 in our last 10 because we've only played 9 games. Now, let's take a look at the individual player stats. Pierre-Luc Dubois with 9 points in 9 games. He's 25 years old. He has 21 points in 29 games since joining the team. This season, he is clearly going to hit like 150 goals, 200 assists. It's going to be great. We got him for 5 more years. Vladdy boy, another one, point per game player. Okay, so they're tied. He had a really decent year last year, and he got his 600th point. Whenever the hell he got his last point, I don't remember when. William Nylander, that's working out pretty well. He has 8 points in 9 games. Now that he's joined the squad, he's 27 years old, and we got him for 7 years, so we got him for his entire prime. Michael McLeod, what a surprise. Matthew Joseph's doing good. Kulak's doing good. Morsey, I could expect a little more out of you. I mean, you have 56 points last year, and you've only got 4 points in 9 games, and you're a -4 on the second best team in the NHL. Like, what are we doing? I love your contract, though, so I can't complain too much. Ty Smith looks good. Philip Hedl, I want more out of. Monty, I'm fine with. Brandon Duhaime with 4 points in that fourth line is great. Radek Ruchinski is a -4, but he has 3 goals. Barrett Hayton, only 3 points. I don't like that. Manson, that's not what you're here for. Bo Horvat is a big surprise. I mean, he had 56 points in 73 games. If he would have played the whole season, he would have had 60-plus points. Michael Backlund's starting to turn it on. But you know what I mean? Anyway, UPL, look at this. 5 wins, 2 losses, 921 save percentage, and a 2.53 goals against average in 7 games played. And Braden Holtby is 2-1-0 with an 893 and a 2.84 goals against average. It really took a hit in that last game, but he's still doing better than he was last year. 1 game will not wreck a season. And Connor McDavid more than 2 points per game to start the year. Jesus, after an 88-point season where he didn't miss a damn game, but he is over 800 career points now. So, congratulations, Connor McDavid. Pasta, Kopi, Dreezy, Reinhardt, Kaner, Kaprizov, Wheeler. About, like 25th in the NHL in points, but he's a point-per-game player, and I'm totally cool with that. I don't even think I looked at the awards. Yeah, the Panthers won the Cup, Oilers won the President's Trophy, Flames and Florida was the finals. Marchand won the Art Ross. Matthews won the Hart for the 2nd year in a row. Adam Fox with the Norris. Lady Bing went to Pasta. Calder went to Maxime Bure. I'm pretty sure his name was Maxime Bure. Barkov with the Conn Smythe. Oh, get out of here. Jack Campbell with the Vezina. That's so dumb. Robin Leonard gets the Jennings. Drew Doughty with the Masterton. Ribeiro got the Jack Adams. Kopi with the Selke, surprised. Austin Matthews with the Lindsay and the Maurice Richard trophies. I'm not surprised by either of those things either. But I don't know. It was interesting. I just kind of wanted to check it out. Anyway, that is going to do it for me for this one. What a great start to the season. That's going to do it for me for this one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming out all the freaking time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have yourselves a good one.